All right. This is Team Inspirations team call for March 3rd, 2016. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. It's already March. So thank you, team, for joining us tonight. And I have a few things I want to go over and a few things I need to apologize for because I haven't gotten done yet. So I'll just put that out there right now. I'm human, okay? I'm human. All right. First, I want to say I've got some recognition to do here because last month a few people just killed it, and I was really excited about it and excited for them. And Alana came up with Success Club 10 and had 14 total points. Give this girl a hand, man.
Thank you.
It last month. Oh,
I got my very first paid customer. So that's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. What do you mean your very first? Oh,
Yeah.
Beachbody from Beach.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Leads. God.
Leads, yeah.
For you. That's what happens when you hit Success Club 10 and you help 5 people with a challenge pack. Or, sometimes it's Shakeology and you have 1 point. So, but basically, that's what happens. You get leads from Beachbody and the commission comes with it. And that's a nice little, $33 commission.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Yeah.
I didn't realize the commission came with it. So
yes. If you hit
cool.
Success Club 5, you get the leads, but there's no commission that comes with those. And, you reach out to them and some you can reach and some you can't.
Yeah, none of mine have responded.
Oh, okay. I get some that do and some that don't.
Okay.
And it's good. It's good that we get those. But it's better to get SC10 and then get those leads from Beachbody because then you get the commission. And if you can connect with them on Facebook or by texting or calling or emailing or whatever you can do because you have all that information. If you can get hold of them and keep that relationship going and understand how, what they're trying to do and help them and, make sure they get what they're looking for. Because I find that often when we get those leads and like somebody gets these are Shakeology leads, basically. Somebody gets a Shakeology and they don't mix it up right. All of a sudden they don't like it. And it's like, next thing you know, you got a return on your hands and like, no way, you didn't even give it a chance,
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So, I've gotten some Success Club leads in the past, though, that seriously, Alana, they've gone on for years. They're still,
oh, really?
Like almost every month they still buy. I mean, it's great, So good for you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you get the bottle I sent you?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. You were on my list of things to do, and I never did. Thank you.
It arrived. Okay, good. I just want to make sure it arrived.
Yes.
It's not in somebody else's hands. Okay, good. Glad.
Yes.
The next person I want to give recognition to is Julio because he hit SC5 this month and got 6 points. And
yay!
He is killing it, and I'm really proud of him. He's actually had another new coach come aboard, and there's just bringing up everywhere, and our team is growing, and Julio's team is growing, and he's doing so good. So your bottle has been ordered. It should come soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And also, Connie, what's that? Somebody say something? Oh, okay. I was going to say Connie is not on, but I think she actually had a Success Club point last month too, her first one. And I think it was I don't know if it was her first customer, but her mom decided to try Shakeology, which is really great because I know for me, the older I get, the more I need that stuff. So I thought that was awesome. So anyway, let's go a little bit farther here. And big kudos to all of you. Good job, guys. All right. Let's see. The next thing I want to do is make sure that everybody has a good grip on a few things that are in the Coach Online office. And those things being what personal and team volume are. That's two of those things. I want you to understand what those concepts are, to understand what your minimum requirements for volume are, for getting Success Club leads, for all those kind of things. So when you reach those goals, you don't wonder, well, do I have all the requirements in there so I get those leads? Because it only takes one thing, and you find out later, like, oh, well, I didn't have 50 personal volumes, so I didn't get, what the leads I was going to get. Well, that's silly, because you missed it because you put a Shakeology order or some order on postpone for 2 weeks and you didn't think about it. Well, that 50 PV has to be there every 30 days. So make sure that doesn't, happen so you don't get your bonuses. So, and it has to be on a home direct order too. So make sure that's just some precautions. I want you to understand that. So go make sure that you look them up and understand the rules, and don't let anything, because it slipped by me a couple of times. So I don't want it to slip by you. I want you to get everything that's coming to you. So also Success Club and how you earn those points, obviously. And it's great to hit Success Club, but if you don't know how to hit it or why you're hitting it or what your goal is with it, then it's kind of pointless. So you could have 4 points and not even know you're 1 point away from hitting Success Club and winning prizes and, maybe getting some leads and stuff like that, because you just don't really understand the system. So I want to make sure everybody does. And understand the requirements for all that. So anyway, all this information is in our Coach Online office. And I want to make sure that everybody knows where that is. And Cindy, being a new coach, I know that that's probably a little foreign to you. So it's once you log in to your Coach Online office, and you'll do that by signing in at the top and then go to Coach and Coach Online office. It'll take you in like a back room almost. It's a Coach Online office to where you go up to the left and you get started there, and it has a place where you can learn all these wonderful things about coaching. So that's where you can get started. And
okay. Yeah, I've been reading about that from some of the emails you sent me. So.
Okay. Great. Awesome. All right. Anybody helping out with the challenge group, don't forget that you can always post tips in there too, other than just accountability posts. We want to keep people motivated and getting through their programs. Anything you find that you might share on your page to help other people, that's also a really good post to put in that challenge group too. Don't forget, you can always repurpose information. Give you an example. I have a like page, which many of you do too. I will often post something on my like page and post it in our Healthy Living Club and post it in the challenge group, just so multiple people see it. So repurpose your information and share as much as possible when you can do that. So we're coaches, and sometimes that we let that get away from us a little bit. It's like, oh gosh, I haven't done that for days, and you get back in there and post again. But remember, those.
I repurpose your information too.
Why, thank you, darling.
I'm guilty of that too.
I love you guys. You can do that anytime you want.
Hey, it's fine. I see my stuff being repurposed as well.
That's good.
That's fine. Yeah, make sure you repurpose that information, because Lord knows we need time savers all the time. So let's see here. Also, use Postcron if you need it. Don't forget, when the challenge group starts next week, use Postcron if you need it. And one thing I want to talk about too, since we brought it up about repurposing posts, is sharing posts. I want to just give everybody a reminder that when you're posting, what we're out there doing is sharing about us, about our personalities, and why we love Beachbody and why we love the results we're getting from what we're doing, and what makes Beachbody a good part of our lives. And sometimes we will attach attach our own message to somebody else's post and reshare that post while we're doing that, but it's much better to download the picture or whatever and use it with your own words. Just don't share somebody else's, because if they click on that post, it's going to go back to them, not to you. So we're trying to draw people to you. And as a new coach came aboard today, some of you probably saw his picture in Team Inspiration, Johnny DeLeo, and we were talking this morning, and he said, he goes, I love how you share what your life is like, and that you seem so happy and positive. And he says, people want what you have. And I said, you got it. That's exactly it. That's exactly the point I'm trying to get across, which validated for me that something's right there. So, because he came in as a customer and he's a coach now, guess what? He decided to come aboard for the discount, which I did too. So I understand that, so many of us did. So in fact, I think all of us did. So, let's see. So, make sure you use your own pics and put your own words to it. So instead of sharing somebody else's. Let's see. There's also a challenge group tracker that just came out. And I'll be honest, I haven't looked at it, but it's in your back office. So don't forget it's there. Alana, you're using it, right? Or no? Can't hear you. Unmute.
I started setting it up on the computer, and I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to transition my whole group over to that yet. Yeah. The ones that I have, they're kind of used to this flow that we've got. So I'm not ready to use it.
Yeah. I haven't looked at it yet. Well, I'll see how it works into my business. It's just one more tool that Beachbody's provided for us, basically. So, if you can use it, great. If you don't, nobody uses everything. That would be insane. So, we're fortunate enough that they're constantly providing us stuff that we get to pick and choose a lot. So, let's see. That's in the breaking news back in your Coach Online office. So that's something you can find out more about. The video group that I told you all a couple of weeks ago that we were going to do videos, that's what I need to apologize about. Because I did not do any videos. Nobody did any videos. And honestly, you all have been working so hard and doing such a good job that I don't know how anybody finds time to do videos personally. But, and I know many of you work full time too. So I get that. It's hard to find time. So what I decided to do, Julio, did you want to say something?
No, I was going to ask, are we just picking up and just uploading a video, or are we having like a topic or something?
I thought what I would do is just leave the group open right now, and people need to be basically doing videos on introducing themselves and introducing Beachbody to people, because people want to hear from you. This is your business. As a leader, you want to present yourself out there. So when you're just starting, it's great to share videos from corporate, but this is just kind of one step beyond that. And this is something where we can make videos on, like I was thinking about the 4 steps of how to join can be the invitation part of the video. You want to introduce yourself. You want to tell what your story, what Beachbody has done for you. Basically give them that message, and then invite them. And that would be an invitation to join our team, which would start at either, whatever level they want to start at. And so I thought about making a video about that. Just little things like that, videos that will help you with your business, put it that way. And we can keep this as a group where we can share those videos without putting them in another group. And if we need each other's input on them, it's there. We can ask for each other's input, things like that. But I just think it's nice to just keep the group open right now and have that aside from Team Inspiration right now, just because I know for me, I might want to put something in there right now that I just want my leaders to see, or people that are moving their business forward. So, what do you guys think? How are you feeling about this whole video thing, especially Alana and Julio, because you guys are both on fire right now. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to leave it open, but then I also think because of everything that we have in our hands and everything that we're doing, it could fall off the crack and then we won't post anything if there's not like an assignment or something like that. I feel like if there's more of an assignment,
okay.
you know, just like the the accountability groups, you know, we have a day that everybody's assigned to, and I feel that maybe that way we would stay on track. But then again, you know, we're not about having our hands held the whole time, you know. So I guess if we want to do it, we just have to go ahead and do it if that's what we're going to go with.
Right. Well, I definitely understand your point, because I know for me, there's, you know, I kind of need that motivation of having I got to get this done by date, you know.
Mhm.
So I completely get that. So, Alana, what were you going to say?
No, I think it's a great idea that we do that. I think it's important. My only problem was it's not just a one and done. Oh, hey, okay, I'm done. You know, shoot it for 5 minutes and we're good. No, it takes me like 45 minutes to get it. But I want to get to the point where, yeah, it only takes that one shot.
Yeah, good luck.
And for everyone else that hasn't joined that group, that's what it's for, right? It's so that we could go ahead and gain confidence and, you know, get experience in seeing ourselves in front of a camera. Because, I mean, we're all guilty. We're always taking pictures with our phones and everything. But once we do a video, it's a lot different when we're talking to the phone. And, you know, it's just for us to get used to it.
Right. Right. Yeah. It is different. It's a lot different than just taking a pic and putting a caption on it and sharing that on Facebook. But this is an opportunity, and that's why I wanted to set it up. And I would say let's put it in Team Inspiration. But I think this way, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a better idea to do it separately for some reason. And everybody's welcome to be in it, but I think not everybody really wants to. So, you know. Why put it in there? And this way we can kind of say, hey, you know what do you think of this, or whatever.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I'll just keep it open.
Okay.
We'll go from there. Maybe I'll think about an assignment for Julio.
And a deadline.
A deadline, yeah. An assignment for everyone.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not just for me.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I only got a few more things here, guys. Like I said, I'm going to make it short tonight. One of the things is I'm working on a welcome letter, and I want to get things in it, and I haven't got it done yet. That's the other apology I have to make to you. But I want a welcome letter to our customers. I think we have one in there for our coaches, but I want our customers to know what to expect in the next, 30 days if they've gotten a challenge pack with the club membership. It's coming up for renewal unless they change it, or their Shakeology is coming up on the next date. You can fill the date in, and send this to them. And I think that's really smart to give them all that information, because there's so many things that happen so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they're like, what is this? And you're like, that's the club Beachbody, and they can uncheck it if they don't want it, but sometimes they don't, and then they don't cancel it. So this at least gives them a heads up, and, the next Shakeology date and things like that. So I'm working on a customer letter that I will post in Team Inspiration for us to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm recreating the same thing over every time.
Exactly. Exactly. And what else do you think we should put in it? I'm thinking the club stuff.
The club stuff, if you want to change your flavor.
Club. Challenge group. Just talk about the challenge group.
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook, because not everybody, I mean, I'm going to email this to all my customers, whether they're on Facebook or not, because, you know, we might have those. So I do have those. So, but all kinds of stuff. And I'll think of the essentials, but if you could think of
Okay.
something that you think should go in this letter, let me know, because I'm putting it together and I want to get that out there so we can send it to them. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Has anybody been drinking the cafe latte flavor?
Yes,
What do you think?
I love it. I love it. However, I wouldn't want a whole bag of it,
Okay.
you know, because to have that as my one flavor, for me, I don't feel like there's a whole lot I can do with it. I like variety. I like using different fruits,
Right.
you know, and I don't feel like I can do that with cafe latte. But when I do drink it, it's really yummy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Have you tried it, Julio, other than Super Saturday?
Just Super Saturday. I've been telling myself that I'm gonna change my order to coffee latte, but the packets so that I could have them to, just to have them laying around and grab one whenever.
yeah.
Right.
But I keep on forgetting, and then when I get the email, your shipment has been sent. It's like, damn it, I forgot to change my flavor.
I know.
But yeah, but it's on my things to do.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to order probably one of the boxes with a variety of packets, because I think I've only got about 2 packets left of anyway of anything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice to have on hand. I ordered the barista pack in addition to my, chocolate and vanilla. Yeah, so it's nice to have on hand and to pass out. And I'm using a set for prize too.
Great,
So it's good to have on hand.
great. How did your clean eating group come out?
My 21 Day Fix group.
21-day fix group.
Yeah, it was great, and now we're starting another one on Monday, and from that we've got a couple referrals. So, in fact, one needs to complete her order tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Okay, so through the last one, how I got one of my coaches, that girl that's signing up tonight for Challenge Pack, she is through my niece who signed up as a coach. Will I be able to see her order when it's been processed?
You won't know. You won't see her order.
Okay.
Your niece would on her account.
Okay.
Is your niece doing the business really, or?
No.
Okay. One thing, what you might do, I mean, since it's your niece especially, is you might just say, hey, I need to get into your account to see what's going on. Because I look at my husband's account, my mom's account, So just talk to your niece, get her email and her password, and you can go right into her account and look.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
okay, good idea.
Yeah. We do that in my family too. So.
Well, I remember you did that for me one time when I was at work and I couldn't look up the gal's order.
Right. Like, all right, tell me your password. I'll look. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I know. I'll do anything. Just tell me. I'll break into this. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see. Okay. Also, let's see, the Zoom meetings. I'm always open to you guys, one-on-one Zoom meetings. And don't forget that. In fact, Cindy, we need to set up a meeting, just me and you, to talk. Just, go through stuff. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. Just look at your schedule and kind of tell me when you have some time, because I know you're on a really busy schedule. So tell me when you have some time and I'll work you in, okay?
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. And the last thing that I wanted to say to you guys, and of course I want to open up to any questions too, but the last thing was I just wanted to remind everybody, because there's always a new coach or two every week that watches this on with us, and there's always coaches that'll see it later on the replay, is I am always here for every coach. And it doesn't matter if you're my personally sponsored coach or my downline 3 levels, I'm here for everybody. But one thing I don't do is I don't believe in the pushy shovey kind of coachy thing. So I will, by nature, I will let most of you reach out to me and let me know that you're ready to do business. It's not that I'm ignoring anybody, because I don't ignore anybody. Believe me, I see what goes on with everybody. I'm looking at Facebook pages daily. I'm looking at where things are going. But I also want people to tell me when they're ready to do stuff. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just kind of always in the mode where I need to know where you want to go from here, and I'll respond to that. So I just don't want anybody to feel left out if I'm not messaging you daily and saying, okay, let's go, because it's not my style, and you probably don't need anybody all over your butt anyway. So it's your business, not my business. So I'm just here to help out. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knows that I'm here, and I'm here to help any coaches you bring aboard. Especially if you have a really busy schedule and you need me to do something, and you need something in a hurry, you can always find me on Facebook, and make sure that you're getting started as far as in the back office. All the new coaches know where the getting started part is, and if it's a discount customer as well as a person signing up as a coach to do the business, please go ahead and place them in Team Inspiration so they can see what's going on too. They don't have to do anything, but just go ahead and place them in there. The Johnny that came in today is not a coach that wants to do business. He's basically a discount customer, but he may also want to see what's going on too. So of course, I put him in there. So I'm really happy when I see new people in there, because that just tells me that we're giving more and more people an opportunity to really make some improvements on their lives. And it might be a financial improvement. We don't know. It depends what they want. So who are we to judge? Because honestly, and to tell you the truth, you guys, I started out with this business not intending to really have a business of much and kind of just play with it maybe a little. And I started out without Shakeology and on just a workout. So never discount people that just want to work out. I started with just a workout, and I didn't even touch Shakeology for over a month. So don't discount anybody if they just want to work out, or come on in, bring them in the challenge group, whatever. Just let's load this thing up and start helping as many people as we can, whether we can start them with a workout or with just nutrition or whatever. But it's basically our job to spread this word high and low. So, so with that, I'm going to kind of close up my remarks tonight and ask you guys if you have any pressing questions, because it's already 10:30 back there where Cindy's at. All right. Anybody? Anybody out there? I hear crickets.
Crickets.
Beep, beep. That's a frog. Never mind. I've got the wrong animal.
I don't have a question. I have more of a, I'm planning to work on a project for myself.
Okay.
So if you guys have any before and after pictures that I could use from you, if you could send them to me, then that would be great. Anyone?
Okay.
Because I'm planning on doing a video so that I could, send out to my people, people that I begin talking to about everything. But instead of going online and just getting pictures from strangers that I don't even know, I rather go ahead and use a before and after picture from people that I know and I speak to and I chat with. And,
Sure.
I really do know that the results are legit,
Right. Sure.
So if you guys have any, then go ahead and feel free to send them to me.
Okay. I'll see what I can scrounge up for you.
Thank you.
No problem. I was just thinking I need to redo my Facebook cover page, because I need to have on there something more about my life, not my dog. And I also need some before and afters on there. So I've never even done that. I'm so bad.
Julio, I have one. It's on my timeline, but I don't have full body because when I was heavier, I wasn't in the camera. I really, very rare was I getting photos taken. So I don't really have full body, but
Mhm.
I do have one on my timeline that I use for my
Okay.
before and after.
Oh,
Great. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
before I forget, if you guys did not see the video that Priscilla posted in Team Influence about Shakeology,
Saw it. Loved it.
amazing.
It's
Yeah, it's amazing. I actually downloaded it and uploaded it to my YouTube channel.
yeah, I saw it on my phone, and so yeah, I want to go back and put it on my computer.
Yeah.
'Cause that
I
was
saw
good.
part of it, not all of it, just part of it.
Yeah.
It's the one where she said, use this new video for Shakeology, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool. Really cool. So, all right. Well, anything else, guys? Cindy, I know this is probably foreign to you tonight, pretty much of it. So I apologize if not much of it made sense, and I appreciate you staying up late. If this is late, I don't know if this is late for you or not, actually.
This is about my normal time, so.
Okay. Well, I look forward to hearing from you about what time will be good for you, and we'll set up a Zoom meeting where you and I can just talk and kind of see how things are going and do a one-on-one, since we haven't really talked since you signed up. So, all right?
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
All right. Great, guys. All right. Well, I am going to turn off the recording here and say thank you real quick. So, and
Wait, I just thought of something. Sorry.
that's okay.
And advice from Alana and you. How do I I'm doing the 21-day fix group thing that Alana inspired me into doing. How do I get them involved, Alana? I did the whole point thing, and the only people that participated were my mom and my wife.
What?
And
Okay.
I have 7 people.
Oh my gosh.
So, including myself, we're 7 people.
Okay, so like in the morning, I would download a water check-in. I say, okay, who drank their morning water? And
Well,
then,
because my group is not starting till next week,
okay,
so I haven't really posted things like on a routine, like morning, midday. But my first challenge that I'm calling them mini challenges, daily mini challenges. That's what I call them for them. And my first challenge for them, and even I gave them a 10 points for this, since it was going to be the only one for the week until we start.
yeah,
I asked them to post a full body picture so that we could have in reference, just to make sure that everybody does take their picture, and just post it on the group, and it was going to be worth 10 points and 1 extra point if they added their weight. That's it. And only my mom and my wife, which they live with me, I know what they look like. I know how much they weigh, And it's like, it's no point if my winners are going to end up being within my household, which I'm okay with that, But, it's like, where are my other people? Why are they not
you know what
interested
though?
in
That
doing
can be really scary, being new to the group and posting a full body picture. So I wouldn't get discouraged just because they didn't respond to that. That's
they're not strangers to me. They're all people in my life. So it's not like I don't know what they look like. And it's a close group. We're in them. So I was
they
like,
all know each other.
Yes, they all know each other.
It's still scary, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I shouldn't worry about it then?
Yeah, I wouldn't judge that.
I mean, I'm gonna continue with the group unless I'm like far off week 2 or something, and I really don't see any participation from them. Then I'll probably call it quits, because if I really want to run a group on Facebook with my mother and my wife, then might as well just coach them in person. They're in my house, we live together. So
Right. Good point. Extra work for nothing, right?
exactly. All right, so I just wanted to see, like, okay, am I being paranoid about it, or maybe later on they'll feel more warm to the idea and participate more.
Yeah, once they get kind of acclimated with the easier stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Alana. I think it might just be a little scary at first. It's easier to do.
Okay. Thank you. Now you could say, I'm gonna stop the recording.
For sharing that. I'm glad I caught that. Donna, did you want to ask anything or say anything? You're so quiet tonight, honey.
No, no. Just listening to everybody.
All right. You and I should talk.
I do have. I only have my goal.
Yeah.
I only have 32 more pounds.
Good job.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. She's lost.
It's funny because I normally don't step on the scale every morning, but I step on it every morning before I take a shower. I know that's a little TMI, but anyway. But yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
But yeah, so I've continued to. I mean, yeah, there's days where, like yesterday, I had pizza. Okay.
Oh, well,
So,
Janet, you're
but I
like,
had it. But how often? I haven't had it in I don't know how long. It's
Yeah.
been about a month. But I had it.
yeah,
But I normally just
don't
keep
worry about it.
doing all that stuff. But oh, okay, well, it'll go down tomorrow, and it does. I went from last week. I think it was Wednesday. When I got on the scale on Thursday, I ended up losing 3.2 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Huh? I was like,
Good for you.
so
Good for you.
yeah. So I gave myself my goal to be down to the weight I want to be, since it's only 32 pounds. Probably by July. I don't get it too close. Could be July or August. I'm not making it that like it's a definite. I have to be that
Yeah.
because I don't want to get disappointed
Yeah.
if it
More of
doesn't.
a guideline.
Yeah. So it's just So,
Right. Well, that's how it should be. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, you're on a roll. You're doing so well, and you're very consistent, and it's all working out for you. So that's
I'm consistent with the eating and exercising, not so much running my business, which is really not a good thing. But I think after my vacation,
we're gonna bring her back to California.
in California, then I'll start really working on it because I'll have more time. With this job, I don't have time.
Yeah.
So,
I sure wish you were gonna be here for Super Saturday.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
me too.
Yeah. Bummer.
It
You
figures.
asked me.
Huh?
You didn't ask me when you could come.
I know. See what I get?
Yeah. Oh well.
And the Super Saturdays over here are way too far. I'm not driving the 3 hours to the Super Saturday.
Well,
Especially here because Texas is so huge. It takes forever to get through it.
Well, they have them all over the place. So each time that there's a Super Saturday event, look in your back office because more and more are being done all the time at different areas. So they're not, I mean, they're growing. There's a lot of people that have them at their homes too. I mean,
really?
there. Yeah. So they just get bigger and bigger and bigger. So
yeah, the property here is big.
Yeah.
The houses are built on a lot of property.
Yeah, really. Huh?
Nice houses.
Everything's Texas size. So
yeah, when they said everything in Texas is big, they weren't lying.
All right, guys, I'm going to turn off this recording here. So hang on a minute. We are officially done with the meeting.